actually, I didn't choose belonging. Belonging chose me. I was talking about diversity and inclusion, and I just had this sense, this feeling that diversity and inclusion was not the totality of it. I began to look at the parallels between diversity and inclusion on the one hand and belonging on the other hand, and I thought, whoa, how had I missed this for so long? The fact that belonging was really about an outcome, it was aspirational. It ultimately is where we wanted to be. And as I did more work and researched it and came upon Abraham Maslow's work and all the other social psychologists and anthropologists who came after him, speaking about belongingness, that really rang a bell in my head. And I've never looked back. I've never looked back. But also, really, I'm committed to helping organizations think about this differently, right? Where belonging is much more than just about diversity and inclusion. The Great Resignation made engagement a huge thing, productivity a huge thing, and so belonging really became, to me, larger. It kind of filled out its clothes in a way, and I'm glad to be one of the ambassadors of that message of belonging. The belonging quotient is a term that I coined. I was looking for a term that would capture the essence of assessing how effective organizations were at cultivating a sense of belonging. And the more I thought about it and the more I wrote on it, I realized, wait a minute, organizations are made of people. So I started testing out this idea with my friends and my family, saying, well, what's your belonging quotient? How do you know you're the kind of person that people want to be around, that people feel safe around, that people can be their authentic selves around? And that's where the belonging quotient came from. So I define the belonging quotient as an individual, group, or communal ability to really build a sense of belonging. And it's more than just the ability, right? It's your ability, your willingness, your commitment, and your effort or action plan to cultivate a sense of belonging. And that has been the driver of strong communities. Growing up in Africa, we talked about a village raising a child, we talked about the Ubuntu spirit. Living in Singapore, now I've learned about the Kampong spirit, which is the spirit of the community. And so I feel like this message of community has been traveling with me, and now it's time for me to bring that message to the world, and that's what the belonging quotient is really about. My methodology. So I was looking for something interesting, and the thing I came up with is red carpeting your culture with belonging. And of course, red carpeting is obvious because we think about the red carpet, we think about celebrities walking the red carpet, and I just really like that idea of treating our employees and our customers as if they are special. Companies don't function without their employees producing stuff and bringing the ideas, and they don't succeed without their customers buying their products, right? The end users. The red carpeting, each of those letters means something, and together they constitute the belonging quotient. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm having such a great